Welcome guys, my name is Mark. Coffee drinking, bracer wearing, beard trimming, caffeine intolerant, motorbike enthusiast. Welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm off down to the New Forest, where I'm going to go down to Loegria Motorcycles and see the lovely Claire, and going to get a little view of the new Goan 350. And as far as I know, it won't be available for me to test ride today, but it will be soon. So I am under the understanding that the Goan 350 is being tested in the UK, and they're going to see what sort of interest they get and what the uptake is on the numbers they've got supplied. And I think if that goes well, then they're going to start bringing more of them in, and hopefully in the other colours. So I'll be able to get a little sit on it today, have a walk round, have a chat to Claire about it, and I'm going to take one of the other bikes out. And I think I fancy something like the Bear or the Scram. I can have a look what's there, see what takes my fancy. So yeah, so that'll be good. So looking forward to a little ride out through the forest, a little cup of coffee somewhere. So yeah, that'll be good. I'd like to say a big thank you to all you guys that have liked my last video and been saying that you're really pleased I'm keeping Mabel. And you're not on your own there, I'm very pleased too, and I'm out on her today. Really is just a pop bike, isn't it? Right, so as promised, I will show you well, first of all, I've got every single one you could want. The beautiful shotgun, lovely colour, new colours on the 350. Right, as promised, I better have a look what I look like on this. Right. So I'm 5'9", way overweight. Claire, would you say these are just mid controls? So what I've noticed on that as well, which is nice, on that brake, there's a little guard to stop your foot going near the exhaust. Just that little touch.
It's the little touches that Enfield is so good at.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, I haven't seen that. That's not in any of the other bikes actually, is it? Just put my foot down and notice that, and I thought that's really cool. I like that.
Toe and heel change as well on.
Yeah, which is my favourite. I am such a big fan.
People either love it or hate it.
I know it's a Marmite gadge, but I can't. It's on mine. I can't be without it.
Love it. People absolutely. If you get it, they don't want anything else.
No. But no, that is so comfortable. They've just got that handlebar, the rake back on it, the height, everything about that just feels right. Yeah.
It makes you smile.
It does. It does. I can see me needing one. I think it will happen soon.
It's a good thing.
So guys, what do you think? This is absolutely
It is.
stunning.
Of course, ma'am. Bear with me 1 second.
Actually better in the flesh than I thought.
Do you know what? You're the second person in 2 days that have said that.
What, better in the flesh?
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
gentleman come in yesterday with his wife and he absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He was like, it is so much better. And
Yeah.
obviously you can take the rear seat off, so you can have it as a single seat.
Yeah.
Which again, I think will look incredibly pretty.
And the whole rack bit comes off with that, doesn't it? It's not just the seat, is it?
The whole back end.
Yeah.
So that you can have it as that single seat.
Yeah, so you've got that bobble look going on.
Great.
Yeah. Even the size of that little sweep off at the end of the mudguard there. That's just going to do the job and stop all that flick. I love it. I love this little touch. That's brilliant.
Yeah, another hit, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Cheers, mate. She does let you know if you're too slow into higher gear, I suppose because of the size of the single. But I'd say the riding position's quite bent in the leg, giving you that sporty feel. But the handlebars are also got a sporty feel, but just sort of up and sporty, like you would have in your retro sports bikes, I suppose. I do get the feeling that I could sort of get the knee down on this quite easily. Guys, this bike's a lot of fun. Wow, I don't know what that was, but that looked old. That was cool. I don't know what it is with this bike, but the phrase all-rounder is coming to mind with me with this. You sort of feel like going in on here, you sort of feel like it could do a little bit of like rough tracks. This Guerilla is an absolute cracking bike. I have been more surprised with this than I actually thought I was going to. So coming down today, if they'd had the Goan ready, I was going to take that out. And every time I see one of these, I keep thinking I fancy go on it. But my intentions today was to take out the Bear. And I got there and I just saw one of these and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to have a go on this because I haven't had a go on yet. A proper go on this single 450. I've got to say I'm blown away. The difference just between that being 20 horsepower to 39 and 39 newton meters of torque is just, it's a whole different level. Now, I'm not saying this is a sports bike and it's going to beat all your big bikes. I'm not saying that, but I've been really, really pleasantly surprised. So the things I've noticed with it, handling is fantastic. It really is. You could get your knee down on this and power out of those bends and that single will just thump for you perfectly. But it's flickable. It's so nimble. It's hard to describe. Now, if I had it's not a bugbear with it at all, but the engine braking is quite harsh. So as you ease off, it's quite noticeable quite quickly. I think if you ease off just gently, it's not so bad. It's just more than what I'm used to, and I think you just get used to it and that's fine. The shape of that tank, absolutely brilliant, the way your legs go around it. Knees are bent. I'll get on there in a minute and show you where we're at with that. 6-speed box is great. I love the fact that when the clutch is down, you're going through the gears, and it is showing you on the clock what gear you're in, even though you haven't let the clutch back out yet, which is great. And it seems really accurate with that. Mirrors are good. Yeah, the 39 horse and 39 torque is an absolute treat. Now, this is something I didn't think I was going to say. And I think opinions would vary on this. And that is, I have test rode the BSA 650 several times because I nearly bought one. And there was a niggle with it, with the aggressiveness of the engine. Something didn't feel right with it with me. But this one, I'd buy this one all day long over the top of that BSA after riding it. So I'm 5'9", and I'm flat footing. My legs are having to go outside the pegs a little bit. I was saying I could bring them forward a little bit there. So nice and flat foot. I think if you were 5'7", you might be a little bit on your tiptoes, but she's not heavy. She's not heavy at all. The tank goes out really nice and wide, which is great. So when you're on it, your knee really does hug that tank perfectly, which I think gives you that sporty feel actually when you're out and about. Nice little rake back on the handlebars, lovely grips, proper grippy. The levers are nice. This one's the analog. Lovely comfortable seat. Let's take a closer look. Nice wheels, easy to clean. Radiator's not too big, so that's nice. I do like the way they've blacked out the engine on this as well. That's nice. Foot pegs are comfortable enough. The exhaust, actually, that was a little surprise when you open it up enough. That's got a proper little bark going on it. Got some nice little grab rails for your pillion. And we've got our LED headlights, LED indicators, that's nice. So on that one we've got the analog clocks. I'm just sort of showing you the shape of the tank there. It's quite wide, it's really nice. Just wide at the front. Yeah. So it's got a centre stand as well, so you could use this or this. I'd imagine you would just use this to pop it back onto the centre stand. LEDs on the back. And that monoshock, it really works well. I felt the handling on that coming over was really nice. Really nice. Made it feel a very safe bike. Just absolutely shocked on the overtaking power for what it is. I think, is it Ian Hughes? He's got one, he loves it. So I've seen his channel a few times and he's always out on it. He seems to love that bike, which is good. So I think we'll just take it for a bit more of a blast around. Right guys, we are back on the road. fancy. Cup of coffee. And it's nothing better than you've been out for a ride on a new bike, you've enjoyed your day, you're in the New Forest, and you fancy a cup of coffee. Quick as that. It's actually been really nice to have the pannier bags back on, carrying some of my stuff for filming. I've really enjoyed that down there today. So the next time I go down, I'll take the Goan out. I'm really looking forward to it. When I sat on that I've read in some comments that some people don't like that riding position. That just brought everything back to do with the position in my Harley, which I actually really liked. So like sort of mid controls and the handlebars higher, just felt like a fun bike to be on. So I can't wait to ride that. What a beautiful day. Does it get any better than this? Anyway guys, thanks for joining me. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, that would help me massively grow this channel. I'd really appreciate it. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will be bringing lots more. If there's any bikes you want to see me go and have a go on, let me know. But until next time guys, take care, ride safe. I'll catch you on the next one.